Oh,
Okay.
now it's live.
Okay.
So now I can go here.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Wait till it shows up there. Okay,
Okay.
now go ahead, go live. And you can see it's a little bit behind because I'm sitting down now.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now go to Facebook. And then
Should refresh.
hit refresh.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, now scroll down and then it'll show. Scrolls like. Oh, they're probably looking right at me here. Right down my shirt because I'm looking right. Hi, like what's up, Murder? There we go.
Okay.
Okay, now I think we're almost there, guys. We're trying something new. Okay. Okay. Welcome.
So there's a delay then.
Yeah, there's a delay. Okay. Say hi if you're on. Welcome to Crafty Chemist. I think we are ready to go. So I moved it a little bit. So if you hop on, say hello. If you're watching the replay, say hashtag replay so that I know that you have watched. I think I made the thing worse.
So do you watch it here rather than StreamYard?
Yes, because the comments show up here.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think in StreamYard, you should see it, watch it through StreamYard because we might be able to see even the Instagram comments. Because normally I kind of, because the,
Okay, guys.
who is that?
That's Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Because normally StreamYard's on my phone, so I can't see the comments.
Oh, it is here.
Okay, it might show the Instagram too, so we'll
So
see.
maybe we would.
Maybe see. How you doing, Jane? You should have come with us.
You would have had fun.
We've been having a good time. What did we see that I thought Jean would? Oh, we saw Queen Charlotte's paintings, and at Kew Gardens, the little.
Yeah, we saw her cottage.
We saw her cottage, and I thought of you, that you would really like to see it.
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana. Oh, shoot, this is now we're adding a third
screen.
How do I turn the volume? Oh, there we go. There we go. So I can see the comments. Yeah, Jean, you would have loved it.
It was also 92 that day, so we are.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Maggie and I are really sunburned, which is, I've never thought that we would ever be sunburned in England, but here we are. Hi, Julie.
Normally we don't expose so much of our skin, apparently, that we've got sunburn. Yeah, I can't see the comments. So you have to. Oh, yeah. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Dee.
Hi. Look, we got a.
Oh, that's a hard pass.
We got a new setup. Oh yeah, and we walked all around miles. I don't know.
I think we were close to 6 miles today.
Miles, and in the heat. Today was not that bad.
It was cooler.
Yeah, it was cooler today. Yesterday was really, really hot.
We're averaging like 5 miles a day.
Yeah.
Something like that. Hi, Dawn. How are you?
Hi, Dawn. We have a new setup. Can you guys see both images? We're trying a new thing. Vicky's going to be my color commentator.
We've been watching a UK show called Hobby Maker. It's a craft channel. Last year when we were here, we watched the Create and Craft channel, but that company went bankrupt. So now there's Hobby Maker. And they have 24-hour like video of things that they're selling, but they always show the people doing the demonstration. So we thought we would try that tonight.
Yeah, so we figured it out, hopefully.
Oh, thanks, Diana. This is what we wore to the Regency
Yeah. Put my
big
little
parade.
jacket and dress. Vicky's got a pretty blue dress on.
We joined the parade.
Yeah.
We saw the unveiling of Jane Austen's statue at the Regency Park yesterday. Then we took a walking tour of Alton. And today we went to Chowden, which was Jane Austen's home. And then we also had a Sunday roast. Yes, QVC craft time.
It's exactly what it is.
That is us.
Yeah. So today we are going to be doing the Heirloom Arrangements kit. So I thought that it was very let me try and get it a little bit closer here. There we go.
There you go.
I thought it was kind of perfect for Jane Austen, Regency, kind of very romantic. So I thought it would be a good kit to do. They have I think we'll look, but I think there's like birthday, thinking of you, all different kinds of sentiments.
Diana says she loves all the pictures.
Oh, good. And did you guys see that our cobblestone and suitcases Instagram is back up? I've been trying to post a couple videos a day. I posted one today of the Regency Parade, and I'll post the Sunday roast one a little bit later. You have to remember we're 6 hours ahead. It's 10 p.m. here. And we've been going all day.
We did take a nap earlier though.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can stay awake.
Yeah. But I thought that what was I going to say?
Julie said she saw some of our videos.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it's on Instagram and on TikTok, so you can check it out. I posted a couple in the group so that you can see the name of it. But we'll have some more coming. I've learned that in the morning it's not a good time to post because it's 6 hours early. That's why I posted a couple at like 3 a.m. So
Go back and look for
yeah,
those.
go look for those.
They're there.
So I've been trying to wait till night to do them. Okay, this card kit makes 8 cards, and it's one each of 8 designs. But this card kit is made, it's a little more flexible so that basically it's just the pieces and you can arrange them however you want. They give you some card ideas, but you can arrange them however. Also, this is a kit that a lot of people make scrapbook pages with because again, it's just those pieces. I'll show you the different pieces. You can this stuff here. You can just pop these out and make, whatever kind of pages you want. And it's really beautiful. This would be good for, I think, wedding, showers. I also think it would be good for heritage. Don't you think some of these would be good for like heritage pictures?
Oh yeah. Too bad Judy isn't on here.
Yeah.
She would really love these.
Yeah, she would. She would love these because they're
Oh.
kind of muted colors. Actually, I've got the colors on here. The colors are basic black, blueberry bushel, Cajun craze, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, daffodil delight, garden green, old olive, pecan pie, pretty pink, and pretty peacock.
Julie wants to know if those are flowers or gears on the wallpaper behind us. Those are actually flowers. They're kind of reminiscent of maybe the 1970s. Oh, Diana loves this kit.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. They look to me like spirograph kind of things, like spirograph flowers.
It'd be kind of fun to color in the leaves because they're kind of gray and white.
Yeah. Maybe Vicky can show these up close. Oh, this one's vellum.
Oh, nice.
That's vellum. But you can see how it's just like a bunch of flowers or
So,
leaves or whatever.
oops, well, the vellum is very fragile, but very pretty. Should have a nice look on that. If you like kind of those classic kind of botanical styles, you kind of get that there. This one I could see would be great for our pages from this weekend.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that would be. Especially this one looks kind of like some of the wallpaper in the Jane Austen's house. That green one.
And then we've got some more kind of little doodad things there. Butterflies, always classic. You could actually use that last one as a bookmark.
Oh yeah,
is it supposed to be a bookmark?
it's a tag, but it could be a bookmark.
These are kind of cool. Sunflowers. Sunflowers are in this year. And then, of course, the ones that Maggie started out with.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
So a lot of different ways to make these cards.
And beautiful envelopes. They've got, looks like half of them have like a, hold them up a little bit closer, like a, show the
Kind of
inside, like, you know, like that part, like
Yeah.
the,
So you can kind of see there's like
a
a
little bit of a design.
design on
It
it.
kind of looks like words or something.
Yeah.
And then this one's got grid lines.
Yeah. But kind of like a design, like if they had taken, put something on it.
And then the
Cards.
cards are again, this look kind of like almost like an old school newspaper print. So there's blue, there's pink, white. I don't know. This is like a blush color.
I never noticed that they have, if you'd like to put the tags on your stamps, you can do them in 3 different languages. It's English, French, and German.
Yeah, huh. I
didn't
I
notice
wonder if
that.
the card comes in different.
So what do, I hope we have English stamps.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, these are English.
Oh, good. So
But
you
here's,
can, I think you can order them and
yeah, but I don't know the kit. I mean, I'm surprised that maybe the kit, maybe there is a, oh, can you go on to the 4th tab there and then click where it says copy and then go back and paste it as a comment. Okay, Vicky's gonna post the link to this kit. And obviously I think it's the English version, but so it says thought, thankful and grateful. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. I feel lucky to have you and for you. And then these little, this little grid is nice for some of that background texture and then a butterfly.
oh, Julie says those are pretty. Dee has the kit.
Yeah. Do you think, did Dee have, she didn't like it because it was not so prescribed, or she liked it because it wasn't so prescribed? It comes with dimensionals and the Con Pie Stampin' Spot.
Oh, that's a nice door.
One thing that I thought is, since this kit really isn't quite as prescribed, although if you look at in the directions, they have
Did it only come with this, or did it come with
it
the,
only came with that, but
it shows the
oh,
teacher.
well, is it on the back side? I think it's out here. I did see it.
I don't see it in this stuff. Oh, is it
Maybe it's
under
in,
the cover?
no, maybe it's in the, I'll look at it. So it has some finished designs that you can use to like guide you, but you want to show that up in the catalog. In the catalog, there is there's a page 24, and it's got a whole bunch of card sketches. And I thought if we wanted to, we could use these sort of as a guide. If we didn't know what to do, we could, you know, make some of these. There's also a scrapbook templates.
Oh, nice.
This is on page 28. So just, you know, something fun for sketches if you need some ideas.
He likes it because it's not so strict.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna get in the box to see if the
I'm
Darren
thinking
tape.
because not everything would be
Yeah.
probably attached with.
I didn't look though. I was surprised because there was think I have two. Oh, yeah, the block. I think it came like that.
Oh, okay.
Because it did. I think it came with the block.
Oh, that's nice. It's a bigger block. I guess maybe some of the stamps are bigger. Or I guess the stamp is a little on the bigger side.
This is the size of my.
I know one that I got was more of a rectangle.
This is what my block looks like. So, okay, before we start, do you guys want us to just go to the top-down camera, or do you like it both, or is that too like distracting? But we thought it'd be fun since we're in our Regency outfits, we would show both.
So you could actually see us.
See us doing it. What do you guys want? We'll do whatever. You might not want to look at us in our sunburn.
They do sell banana boat aloe cream here in the chemist shop, also known as a drugstore in the US. Oh, Dee likes both.
You like both? Okay.
Okay. Dee weighed in, she gets to make the decision.
Okay, let's do card number 1, if I can find. Okay, card number 1. This is the one we're gonna do.
Okay, so it's the blue.
Let's see. Got the setup a little bit. You can see that the thing is right here. We couldn't get a good oh, it looked like maybe I moved it when I.
Although we do have more light than we've had in other hotel rooms.
Yeah, we were a little bit worried about it since it's 10 p.m. There's no light outside. Also, there's no air conditioning in this hotel, so we had the windows open. So if you hear motorcycles go by, that's why, because we have the
people shouting. Although I don't think there will be as many people drinking tonight.
Yeah,
because it's Sunday night. Julie says this is good, something different.
Yeah, it is something different. We thought it'd be fun, mainly because
we're inspired by
the hot maker. Okay, so let's look. The first thing looks like they want you to stamp on the envelopes.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so let's try that.
Okay.
You want to do one?
Sure.
The one thing is I didn't bring my
chamois.
Yeah, but that's okay.
I guess maybe do we have a just plain piece of paper?
Yeah, on. Also.
Oh,
what can we use to cut this?
Let's see, it should just peel.
Maybe. So today we went to see Jane Austen's house where she lived like the last 6 years of her life and where all of her books were written or published. She revised them while she was here, and then 2 of them were published after she died. Yesterday we went to Winchester where they have the house where she actually died in open to the public. It was the first time ever that they had the rooms open to the public.
And it's not for very long.
Yeah, it's only for this summer. It's because this is the 250th anniversary
of her birth.
So they're having a lot of special events. There was a lot of people here yesterday for Regency Day. Okay,
it doesn't look pretty, but
it'll
okay. Work. So I'm going to stamp this. I can actually show you like this. Or I could show you like this.
Yeah.
We can do both.
So we went there to see where she died. She was in Charlton and she got sick. And then the doctor here in town, it's a really small village.
Could I use the cardboard?
Yeah, it's what?
To just do a test stamp?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to.
So the doctor did all he could for her. So then she went to Winchester, which is a bigger town.
That's nice.
And to see what the surgeon there could do. And she died in like 8 weeks or something, they said.
She's there a little over 2 months, I think.
So she's buried there in Winchester Cathedral. But so we got to see the house, and they had figured out the colors of the rooms. So they painted the rooms the colors that they were in Jane Austen's time,
which was kind of cool.
That was my envelope. This is your
I'm
envelope.
sorry.
She's trying to do all the work. I'm not gonna have Vicky. I'm not gonna have her at my lives anymore. She's taking over. Look at her.
You can do yours.
Look at her. She's taking over.
I didn't see the second one. Oh, Michaela is asking if we saw any stamp shops around.
No, we've been looking.
There's a lot of
Oh look, I screwed up. Yours is much better. I should have Vicky do the lives from now on.
so we found a lot of barbershops, hairdressers, and coffee shops.
And tattoo. It said call declined.
Oh,
Somebody was calling me. Don't call me while I'm live. Okay.
so what are we doing
What are we
next?
how are we gonna get rid of that?
We're gonna do this.
Okay.
We're gonna just stamp it so it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing next?
The butterfly.
Are we stamping it?
Yeah, stamping the
Oh.
butterfly on it. And I'm gonna stamp mine like over where I messed up.
It's supposed to be kind of on top.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of on top.
Any clotted cream scones and tea shops? Not so far. We've been here, what, 5 days and we haven't had a cream tea yet? We're kind of,
Yeah, can you believe it? We've been here for like 5 days and no cream tea. I was like, what is going on? Well, yesterday was a rough day because we traveled 2 hours to get here in the morning. We woke up at 6 o'clock. And then we took the underground into London because we were staying out by Heathrow. So we took the underground into London, and then we took the train from London to Alton, we're in Alton, which is Jane Austen's basically the hometown. And so it's 2 hours, and then we had to run to the town center
For
so
the
that we could
parade.
participate in the parade because the parade was at 10, and we got here at like 9:45.
just cutting it close.
Yeah, we had to check into the hotel and drop off our stuff. So then we ran. So we didn't eat, and then we had a tour at 11 to 1.
That turned out good.
Okay, that was good. So we just kind of we didn't really eat right. So we didn't
Michaela
eat.
says no cream tea, sacrilege.
I know it's
And then
crazy.
Julie said, is that because you can't find a place serving it? That would be probably why, is we really haven't found a place that has a cream tea. Like today, we went to Costa Coffee and Maggie tried to have something that was sort of scone.
Yeah, it was a tea cake. I had it was called a tea cake. So it was kind of like a English muffin with raisins in it. So I had that and a tea. So I had kind of a cream tea, but not
We'll
really.
be going to Devon and Dorset, and
Yeah.
Devon is big for cream teas, so, and we like Devon style anyways.
So here's my envelope. You can't even tell I messed up because I put the butterfly right on top
I did mine as, well, do this.
as
I
directed.
did mine as directed, so that's what it's.
Okay.
Looks like.
So do you want to do this card and I'll do this card?
Okay, which one am I doing? This one?
Yeah, but well, actually, it's the same. They have you do the same on the thing. So
Okay,
I'm gonna do this one.
okay.
So it does show you all of the things that you need. So let's find all of the stuff we need.
Let's take this off.
Which base do you need? What color base?
Like the,
Mine's blue. Yours
think
is like a pink.
is it the pink or, I think it's the,
Is it this one?
I think it's that one. Oh, yeah, it is, because it
Okay.
has the stuff.
And mine's blue. Okay. And I'm gonna do this one. I'll put that one here. Okay. Gonna move this because this probably.
Oh, Michaela says, wow, that looks pretty. Okay, so we need these flowers.
And we had a Sunday roast today, Michaela, but I don't know. Yours is still pretty good. It's up there. One of the top ones I've ever had. Michaela can make a mean roasted potato. She has got that
I
down.
may have to find out that secret.
Yeah, I think she's shared the
Okay, then I need the,
recipe she used. Okay, I need this one, I
I
think.
need a brown one that looks like this. Is there one?
Does this look like this, or is that like a Is there like a more pinky one? Here's,
Where's-
is that it?
Oh, that's the brown one. Yep.
Okay, so I need the blue flowers. Oh, no, I think it's to this one. But again, you can do whatever you.
Yours.
Oh, that is better because that's.
Okay, so then wait.
I do this.
Oh, I
one.
need that one.
Okay. Oh, good. I
That
got it out
worked
for
out.
you.
So I need that.
What's this thing? Okay, that's another
And
flower.
then 2 stem. Oh no, I just need
I
one.
think that's a vellum.
1 stem and 1 yellow flower.
I think this is a vellum.
Stems.
I think it's this one. But again, you can't go wrong. Just if you pick something, just use it.
Are there more flowers? Or is that on the vellum maybe?
Yeah, I think mine's vellum. This one's vellum, I think. Let me see. Okay, I need
Okay, oh, here's the green thing I need.
I need the
And then
I need the hexagon.
I need like a
Let me see what people are saying.
you guys sound much more awake than your plaid live from Scotland last year. That's the one where I ditched Maggie because I was so tired. So while she finished the live, I went to bed.
Well, that's because we were up all night because there was karaoke bar outside our window.
That's true. It wasn't that bad last night. And we took a nap today.
And
I can't find this flower.
what is it? Let me see.
It's yellow.
Let's see.
It's like a single stem yellow flower.
Did you look on the vellum?
Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like that.
Right here. I see it right here.
Oh, it's not vellum.
It's on the butterfly.
Oh, that was.
I just had it in my hand and then something happened to it.
Do these guys know that you went to Scotland on this trip?
Yes, did you see that I went to Scotland this trip? I started out in Scotland.
Oh, I need a butterfly too. I need this one.
I didn't get on any of the 3 flights to London, so I I hopped on the flight to Scotland, and then took the train from Scotland to London. It's like a 4.5-hour train. So I traveled 24.
Because you were there at the
I got to the
Chicago
airport at noon. Yeah, I
and
got
you didn't get to London until what? 4:30 is when we got up.
Yeah, about 4:30, which would have been about 10:30.
Your time.
Yeah,
It's
at home.
like almost like 36
Yeah,
hours.
it was a long time. But I got here. My bags didn't make it. My bag didn't make it until 2 days later.
The next day, 24 hours later.
Yeah, because I got there that day. And
Wednesday and then Thursday.
Yeah,
it was there by the time we got back to the hotel Thursday.
Yeah,
I
so
need the tear tape.
and we were lucky because our Regency outfits and our Royal Ascot outfit. Mine was in my suitcase, so I would have.
It would have been bad.
Yeah, I had 3 outfits in my backpack.
This is what we need to do so we can both.
Yeah, I had 3 outfits in my backpack just in case. Well, I mean, I always carry extra in my backpack, but I don't always carry 3 extra. But I did happen to have 3 extra this time because I put something in last minute.
I'm gonna put these over here so I don't lose them.
Yeah. Okay. So let's make some room.
All right.
Is this yours? Okay.
Yeah, that one's mine.
I just need a envelope. So, okay, butterfly.
So I'm gonna start doing my tear tape. So I'm starting to attach. The nice thing about Stampin' Up is they have these like tear tape things, so you don't even need scissors or anything.
And these kits come with everything that you need. The adhesive, the dimensionals, the cards, the envelopes, the stamps, the block. It's all inclusive. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, was because it was easy to bring with us. And I thought that the romantic nature of these kind of reminded me of
Jane Austen.
and
her books.
Yeah. Something that I would send to Mr. Darcy. and not Mr. Darcy, my dog. Although I would send one of these to him. I miss him. Mr. Darcy, if you're listening.
I should show these guys Mr. Darcy that I took the picture of today.
Yeah, Vicky brought Mr. Darcy, the real Mr. Darcy.
Well, not the real
Not
Mr.
the real
Darcy.
Mr. Darcy, but hey, and for those of you wondering, we did see my Lord. We did see my Lord
twice.
Yes.
Maggie did want to go challenge
Vicky would not let me talk with him. I did not get to chat. Well, the first time we saw him, he was with another woman.
Which was awful.
Yes, I was very heartbroken that he was with another woman.
And then we were walking back from dinner last night, and down this alley was her Lord. And she's like, should I go talk to him? And I'm like, nope, I'll meet you back at the hotel.
See, she wouldn't let me go talk to him.
Oh, here's Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy came with us to England, and that's Jane Austen's writing desk and chair behind Mr. Darcy, because I wanted to convey that, you know, he was her creation. So anyways, he's dressed up. Not seeing any comments. Have people just not comment?
Yeah, somebody comment so that we know that you're still with us. Okay, you can see. Well, I'm just following along with the pictures here.
Okay, yes, I've got these things.
It even tells you where to put like the
tape.
The tape, yeah.
Oh, I forgot
The dimensionals.
I appreciate you. Oh, I need to stamp that out on something.
Yeah, I do too.
What am I stamping it out on?
There's the little white.
Yeah. In here.
Yeah.
Oh, Julie says fun. Okay, good. I'm glad comments are coming through.
Mr. Darcy? Yeah, Mr. Darcy's fun.
He is fun.
She also brought her cats laminated, like flat cats.
Yeah. Although I've been using stickers, and now I'm thinking I could have left the laminated cats at home. Here, I'll show you. I brought, oh, Dawn's still here. Good. So what we did, let's see. I'm taking a brief pause from my thing here. Okay, where did I put them? Let's do this.
Did it surprise anybody that Vicky stopped to talk to two ladies about cats in the middle of London?
Yeah, that was our first day here.
Yes.
Then Maggie was like, it could have been those people that try and distract you and steal your stuff.
Well, I watch closely. I did watch very closely.
So I was wearing my Furball Farm shirt, which is why they were, they asked me if that was in England. Oh, Dee's busy making cards along with us.
Yay! Are you making these cards? You're making these card kits?
Okay. So because I really miss Hobbs, I put Hobbs into Jane Austen's chair by her writing table. And then because I also miss, I'm not at Furball Farm today, obviously, because I'm in England. So I miss my cats at Furball Farm. So I managed to put Adriana, who's one of the cats at Furball Farm, onto the same chair via a little AI magic. Okay. Now I appreciate your kindness. Where did the stamps go?
Stamps right here.
Okay. Is the keyboard? Oh, thank you. Okay, so I appreciate. No.
Let's see this one.
Yeah, she didn't let you talk to your Lord. Sounds like a double standard.
I know, exactly. I stood there for like half an hour while she talked to these people about cats. And she did not let me stop and talk with my Lord.
Oh, but he's with another woman.
Well, he wasn't the second time.
True. She might be at home now.
Yeah.
She might be the Mrs. Lord now. Oh, do we have, can I have the cardboard back too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna test.
Tore off a little
The
bit.
interesting thing is that I recognized her Lord before she saw him. Based on the Facebook pictures from last year.
Okay, where's my butterfly? Here he is. Dimensionals. I'm gonna pop him up on dimensionals.
I'll stamp my saying, just I'll have everything ready to go then for assembly.
Yeah.
Just that. You know, and we're using like a table that was the size of Jane's writing table.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're sharing this.
Jane Austen's writing table was really, really small. And they said that it could have been a couple reasons why she chose it, but one of them was because people didn't know that she was writing novels. And so she would write on these small pages, and then if people came into the room, she would cover it up with like needlework or a book or something like that to
So you
hide it.
didn't know that
Yeah.
he was doing that.
Exactly.
Oh, Julie corrected me. She said, Mrs. Lord, I think you mean lady.
What was his last name? Do you remember?
No.
I'll tell you what, it's the same name of the English general or something who came up with the Israel-Palestine separation. The British, came up with the division. But I don't remember his name, but I know that it was that's who it is.
We'd have to look back to our messages from last year.
Yeah. For you. Okay. I'm going to stamp for you.
Wasn't it Victor something or other?
I think his name is Victor.
Yeah. I don't remember what his last name was.
Victor Lord
Of Alton.
whatever.
So I need one. What is that? Is that tape there? Oh, it's tape on that side.
Yeah, on the back.
Okay.
Okay,
so I need tape on that.
What did you do to my thing? My stamp pad's all.
Well, I couldn't get the stuff off, so I folded it in.
Normally I cut it.
I don't know, but we don't have a scissors.
We don't have it, so we had to make do. Okay, so I'm doing the small stuff.
Okay, so it's supposed to go like this, so it goes on this side. Okay. So this is tape.
The first full day here, we did the Royal Ascot, which was fun.
It was. We got to wear our fascinators.
Yeah, we got to dress up, and even though we were in the peasant section, we got to see the king and queen go by in their carriage.
And we watched we were right up next to the fence. Well, we would have to pre-plan it a little bit because there were so many people there, but we would go right up next to the fence so that we could see the horses go by. Has it been really hot for England? It's been awful.
Yeah, it's been
it was like 92 when we went to Kew Gardens on Thursday.
Yeah, it's way more than what there's an advisory. There was like an advisory in the underground, and
I don't know if you noticed, Michaela, but your mom and I are really sunburned.
Yeah,
so we have massive English sunburns, which I didn't think was possible.
I know she said in one of the videos, no wonder they don't have hats that do any good because it's cloudy or something like that. Well, yeah, look what happened. It's not.
I should have been wearing a shawl or something.
Yeah.
To prevent from sunburn. But anyways, they do sell banana boat aloe gel in the UK.
So here's my card. I finished my card. If I can get it in the screen.
Oh, shoot. Technical difficulty.
What do you think? Look how beautiful it is.
We have a heat advisory here too. It feels like 111. Yeah, that's pretty awful. And I've been watching the Furball Farm videos, and the cats are all just like laying around because it's so hot out.
It's 68.
Is it?
In Portland.
What is it here? It is currently.
It's 10 p.m. here right now, so.
It's 62, but it feels like 54. How is that possible?
I don't know. The wind?
It's supposed to have wind at 1 o'clock.
Tomorrow we're going down to the south coast where the chalk cliffs are. So
that'll be nice.
I'm thinking it'll be cooler down there.
Let's see, what's the forecast for Axminster? So Axminster tomorrow. Oh, a high of 66.
A high of 66. Ooh.
And it's to be windy. And then it's supposed to rain the next 3 days after that.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it isn't good.
Maybe we should go to like Lime Regis tomorrow.
Dump our stuff and go. Really pretty card. Even though you messed up the envelope, it looks so pretty.
Yeah, I fixed the envelope. Look, you can see
But
my.
it's not according to the directions.
Well, okay. The good thing is it doesn't have to be according to the directions. Here, hold that up so they can see.
Okay.
This is a kit that's like free form. You can do whatever you want.
That is true. It looks nice the way your mom did it.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like that. It might work good for your junk journal that you're going to do next week.
Yeah, well, we can use some of these for the junk journal.
That's
Next week,
true.
we're going to do a travel junk journal.
Using the sprocket.
Yeah, and we're going to show you about using the
Ooh,
printable photo stickers. Is that what you would call them?
Yeah, they're photo stickers. So
Okay, this is card 1. I'm going to do.
I'm still working on card one.
Let's do.
But I was also showing them pictures. So
Okay, don't make excuses.
uh,
I think I'm going to do.
okay, so
I like this one. I appreciate your. Okay, I'm going to do this one.
so we're gonna do. Okay, so that goes first. Oh, it's like this.
What time we're doing? Yeah, we got time for another card. Any questions? Who wants to join us next year? Well, I think we decided 2027.
27, yeah.
20 next time, not next year.
Whenever the next time is.
You
It
got-
might be next year.
You have to be prepared to I got a really good video of Vicky carrying the suitcase up the stairs at the in the underground because we got off on a station that didn't have an elevator or
It's
escalators.
because your mom was all fresh because this guy helped her with her bag.
Yeah,
So
I looked cute and helpless. I look cute and helpless apparently.
the guy took pity on me. The second guy took pity
Yeah,
on me though.
actually a lady helped me. That lady helped me.
Well, that's right. It was a
She
lady.
picked it up. I was like, man, you're strong. She just picked it up with one hand and started climbing the steps. It was like 40 pounds. I was like,
I got the guy in the jumpsuit with the shrimp on it.
oh, yeah. And did you see he had flip-flops on that had grass on the footbed? Did you see that?
No.
It was like
I missed that.
AstroTurf. He had like AstroTurf on the footbed of his flip-flops. They were like
But he helped me with my
he did.
suitcase.
He had like a one-piece jumpsuit that had shrimp in the shells all over it, and then he was wearing flip-flops with AstroTurf on the feet.
I missed that.
Well, he was right in front of me, and so his feet were on the escalator stairs
It
above
looks like
me.
she can't keep up with us. So she said she would do a Rhine River cruise with you, though.
Okay, my 60th birthday, Mick. Put that down. 2029. That's the plan. Okay, let's see. What's this one?
Over there. Okay, I'm still assembling the first card.
You got to keep up.
Let's see, this goes
Oh,
down
I think
here.
this is this one.
And then that's going to right here.
Tomorrow we don't actually have any plans. We're just traveling, and then
Laundry, maybe.
maybe laundry, and
Well,
then
unless we decide
walking around Axminster.
Which it looks like it's close to the train station, I hope.
Yeah. We hope. The ones that Vicky picks are always like
They're not.
far.
Sometimes.
Yes, they're always far.
Okay, so this one. So that should go kind
Okay, I
of
think
there.
I've got everything. That, this, that. Okay, and then I appreciate your kindness. Okay,
This,
I think I got all the
and-
pieces from the next one.
Okay, so there's that. And the leaf and the flower gone. Okay. So Dee, are you making the same card or are you doing different cards? Okay, so this can go here.
I will tell you that I did drop the link to the card kit, but it showed unavailable.
But it should be back in
But it'll
stock,
be
is that
yeah,
what
it'll
you
be
need?
back in stock. because it didn't disappear. But did you see that there's a new feature on the Stampin' Up website where if something's out of stock, you can put your email address and they will email you when it comes in stock so you don't miss it.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice feature, I think.
Nice.
Like I did that one better.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
She's doing the same cards.
Oh, good.
A day with nothing planned. How did that happen? We decided that we needed
Like a travel.
like a travel down day, and so that we can also do things like laundry because we sometimes need to do that.
Because we're traveling kind of far between.
Well, not like we haven't before, but
Yeah, but it's so like tomorrow it's 3.5 hour train ride. So we didn't want to plan something and then
be late.
or whatever, feel
And we're in
rushed.
a rush getting here. So
Yeah, we were very rushed getting here, which was, we didn't get to eat until like almost 2 o'clock.
and then we had to hurry because we had a bus to catch to
And then we ended
Winchester.
up being late to the Winchester thing. We thought maybe we wouldn't get into the
But the lady was nice and let us in at
Yeah.
the next tour,
yeah.
so that was much appreciated. I think we looked like out of breath. She's
Yeah.
like, just have a seat, just
She's-
fine.
Yeah, have a seat, rest, relax.
She goes, you can get into the next tour, it's fine.
Well, the bus was about 30 minutes late.
Originally when we booked, it looked like that was the last tour of the day. So we
Yeah.
were afraid if we miss it, we won't get to see this all started because we booked those tickets to Winchester.
Yeah.
I finished my card, by the way.
Okay, nice.
So here's my card. So, and then here's my envelope. There, we have 2 cards done.
I'm doing this card here.
Does anybody have any other questions?
Go. This one. This is kind of fun because this card, like this is kind of sideways on there, but that's how it is. And this one, like
You're not going to see any of it.
you would think that this would go this way, but they have it with the thing going that way, which I think is fun.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Well, you're not going to see any of the words there.
No, you're not. Yeah, that's why it doesn't matter. But I recommend this kit. It is so pretty.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And if you wanted to make some of these like wedding cards, I know the sentiments aren't wedding, but
what are the sentiments?
you could
So it says, thankful and grateful. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. And then it says, for you. And I feel lucky to have you. And then of course it has the, the butterfly and then the little hat on it.
It would be nice for like a birthday cards.
It would be. Or just like thinking of you cards, like I appreciate your kindness.
Yeah.
Really nice. I do like the
I should have made these and gave one to my Lord.
Oh my gosh. Well, we could run around Alton tomorrow morning and see if we can find him. But I don't know. He may only come out once a year.
Yeah.
For the festival.
Gotta pop this one up.
For what it said today.
Well, these ones don't have directions. It just has the picture. It only has the directions for the first 2. And not the one that I'm doing.
Oh no, that was the one that we did.
Those are the like what you need for the ones we did.
Oh, okay. All right, I see. So you can do whatever.
You can do whatever you want. They just give some suggestions.
I've used the notify me feature on other websites and appreciated. Glad they added that. Oh, because you were talking about.
Yeah, it's I find it's useful because somebody was, I think Stephanie was asking me about one of the kits and I was trying to like check every day for her. So because I didn't want it to like come back in and go out of stock again and her miss it, Speaking of that, right now is the special the buy one, get one 50% off sweets. And I know some of those things are out of stock. So if there's something that is in stock that you want, you should get it because some of the things are already out of stock. And so what that means is if it doesn't come back in stock in June when the special's on, you're not going to be able to get the buy one, get one 50%. I didn't check all of the sweets, but I'm doing, look at this one. This one's really pretty.
That's pretty.
I probably would like to put like a couple,
It's would be pretty to have this background, you know, from the wallpaper.
yeah, that
Use
would
that
be-
as a base. So you could go freestyle. So this is some of the wallpaper that was at Jane Austen's house. And I happened to buy a book cover. I bought Emma because I had to buy a Jane Austen book while we were there. And it had, the book cover has this wallpaper on the front. So they have a special designer series wallpaper book kind of connection.
at the College Street in Winchester, the location where she died, they made special paint that matched the what the rooms were like, and you can buy them at that company. Do you remember the name of that company? What it was? I don't know, but
You took a
anyway,
picture of it.
yeah, we took a picture of it. They had little pots there of like samples that you could do, but you could buy gallons or
So,
whatever.
This is kind of the paint in one of the rooms, but they came upon that color because they scraped through layers of paint and found it underneath. So, and then they managed, all you need is like a little chip of paint now and they can match it
Yeah,
exactly.
match it.
So, oh, Dee said those would make nice Mother's Day cards.
Yeah, these would make nice Mother's Day cards. Okay, here's mine. I'll show mine here. And I did do a card as the envelope as prescribed, although not for this particular card, but
That looks nice though,
yeah.
you know, the butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
But these are really nice spring, summer. I mean, really you could do, again, here's kind of what the suggestions are, but I mean, we could go totally off script and
And like I said, a lot of people are using these for scrapbooking because you could see how they would be really nice.
it's kind of like these quilts. Kind of like junk journal.
Yeah,
Quilting.
yeah, junk journal quilting. There was
There's this really cool quilt that was in Jane Austen's house. But had different squares. I mean, it's very contemporary. But I think it gives a nice flavor. Oh, Julie says beautiful, and Michaela said they would make good bridal shower cards.
they would. Maybe I should leave a couple blank so I could put.
Bridal shower.
Yeah, this one would be really, really pretty. The bridal shower.
I don't know, does Stampin' Up have any stamps that would, where you could make your own elements like this?
What do you mean?
You know, because you can make one of each of these cards, but this idea is great.
Yeah. I mean, you could do these with. I have a flower stamp and I have butterfly stamps, so
Oh, Julie says it would be good for garden pages. Yeah.
it would be good for garden pages. But it would be good for bridal shower and wedding.
Could use it for a lot of different things.
Yeah. Like I said, I think the
Birthday cards.
birthday, but I also think the heritage. I really think this would be nice for heritage.
Very good.
Okay, what do you think this one's? We need the green.
Green, yellow flowers. This one has a lot of flowers in it.
Here. This will be the last one. Here, find the flowers. Here's a flower thing. I'll look for the green. Jeez.
It's stuck together. Okay, so I think it's
This one.
I think it's this one with the yellow. And then Do you think it's? Oh, it's this one. It's that one, that one. What's the kind of orange?
I think this one here. But again, you know, these are just ideas.
Oh, where's the vellum?
Here, the vellum.
Hmm.
I'll stamp the envelope.
Which one do you think that one is? Or no, I've got that one. I've got this one, that one. Which one?
Yeah, this one. So we just need like this pink.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe that's maybe that's it.
Oh, do you think it's from that? But then there's like that one down there.
Mm,
And I don't see a sprig that has like.
just a single. Well,
Are there more?
maybe the one with the butterfly.
I was just gonna say maybe the butterfly one.
Oh, right
Over
there.
here.
What's nice sometimes is if you just punch all of these out and put it in like a box. Like if you
There's-
save some of the
right.
Stampin' Up boxes that the kits come in, I feel like that would
Oh, here. It's this.
that would
yellow
work.
one. Or no. I stole it. Oh, no, that's that.
That has blue.
Okay, that's that. That's that.
That's
Okay, and then just that.
yeah, I think
Okay.
that's it.
Do you have the rest of the pieces?
Yeah.
Stack those there. Doesn't look like any new comments.
Any more comments? Okay, I'm gonna put this green piece down. Like a green tag. Where will we be next Sunday?
Next Sunday, we will be in the
Cotswolds.
Cotswolds.
Oh yeah, the Cotswolds.
So we'll be staying in Morton in March. So we have no idea what the lighting will be like next
Yeah,
Sunday.
hopefully it's a good room.
It could be, candlelight,
How's the sound? Because we're not sure where the sound where
it's going.
the microphone is coming from, because we had to turn a couple of the mics off.
Yeah, so the volume's off on the computer and the iPad, but it's on the cell phone, but the cell phone's above us, so.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of tear and tape here.
Lighting looks good and sound is also good, according to Julie.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome, good to know.
We make do when we're on our trips like this, and like we tried this new thing. So
Well, you just started like less than an hour before the live.
yeah, we just
So Maggie did good in getting it all set up. I think we've learned a lot since Brighton. I think
Yeah.
that was our first one ever. Oh no, you did it in the dorm room.
yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a Shakespeare play going on?
Oh my God. No, it was hairspray.
Oh, that's good. Sounded good according to Diana. That's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was, yeah, I could not sleep. Oh, that was crazy.
Brighton only had like a single light bulb.
Yeah,
ceiling
Brighton
or
was
something.
very, very, the lighting here. And actually we've got like just a couple plugs.
We have
outlets.
approximately 2.
Yes.
Luckily well, no, there's a total of 4, I guess.
There's 4, but the TV's into one of them. And if we want to watch
the hobby
maker,
we have to have.
Yeah, so it's only.
So
where's the little flower? This ink. Oh, there it is.
Well, this might revolutionize your lives at home.
Yeah. Well, what I need to figure out is how to do the the top down screen with my picture in the corner. That's going to be my next thing to to figure out. I'm gonna leave off the sentiment on this one.
Well, this is kind of the way Hobby Maker does it, so the
Yeah.
camera's on them, but when they're actually doing it, then it's the top-down shot like
Yeah.
it usually does, so that's kind of what inspired us tonight.
Yeah. And they're so kooky. Like they talked the whole day on how you met your spouse or something.
Yeah, that was the question of the day. So
Oops.
people were chiming in.
Very.
Was that the one where they said they met in jail, but
Yeah.
because they both
Yes.
worked there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here's the
Okay.
stamp.
So let's
Oh.
put out all of our cards. Did I make an envelope for that one?
No.
I thought I did, but no.
So that's the card from that direction.
Let's put all of the cards out here.
Okay, from here.
Oh, shoot. And this one I did leave off the sentiment because we had so many good suggestions on.
Ways we could use the card.
Yeah, I just.
Or you could just leave it blank like that.
Yeah, I mean that looks good.
Because then you could just write whatever you wanted on the inside because it is blank. Oh, we did make 4 cards. How about that? Well, actually, I made 1 and you made 3.
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2,
I don't think you made the other envelopes.
3. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
No,
3.
no, that's 3. I gotta make 1 more. So we made half the kit because it makes 8. But it doesn't hurt to
When you
not do them all because I might make a scrapbook page.
Or you might add them to the junk journal.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, we're doing the junk journal. I might add it. I've been saving all of our receipts. We've been getting like trinkets or like little pieces to have. So I am getting a little bit tired now.
So it is it's 11 p.m. here. So
Yeah.
it is kind of like that time.
Well, that's why we set it for 4 p.m. again instead of 7.
She'll just wrote that sounds like the normal ratio of Vicky to Maggie output.
Probably.
I will say though that I finished my UK 2022 scrapbook before we left for this trip. So
Yeah.
that was my goal.
That was very good. Vicky did good.
So
I
now
didn't think she'd get it done.
I'm only 2 trips behind now, so I'll have Scotland and then this trip.
Well, you're not behind on this trip yet because we're not.
That's true. I'm still taking pictures.
Yeah.
I've taken a few pictures. I have not seen any cats yet on this trip, other than the cat on the roof.
Yeah, we did see a cat on the roof.
But it wasn't real.
And it wasn't a hot tin roof either.
Apparently the thatched roof makers put animals at the top of the roofs as a signature of sorts. So there was one that had a horse.
Yeah, horse.
And then the cat. And then what was the other one? There was the third one.
Ducks.
Oh yeah, there was a row of ducks. So that was fun. But no real cats yet.
Yeah, no. No, we haven't seen any real cats. Okay, there's our 4 cards that we made. Let me see if I can. So, the screen's pretty big. Okay, yeah, these are the sweets that are buy one, get one 50% off, floral impressions, celebratory sips. Remember, I did a couple.
They pour wet on the roof.
Let's see, how can I get, why is this like, okay, there we go.
They don't pour anything on the roof. It's a thatch roof, so they use straw for the roofs. And then what they do is they make the animals, well, not the cat, but the others were made out of straw.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can show
Okay, florals in bloom, turtly cute, beautiful gallery. I'm gonna do a scrapbook layout and card when I get back with beautiful gallery. Kintsugi inspirations. Michaela, if you're still on here, I bought this sweet. I thought you might like it.
I do want that one, the kintsugi.
Yeah, it's like the Japanese pottery that's broken, and then it's got the gold to fill it in. So I did buy this. It looks like the suite is unavailable right now, so
The kintsugi.
the kintsugi suite. But also the parts of the suite are also buy one get one 50% off. So like the dies are unavailable, but the stamps are available. The paper is available, so you could buy like 2 paper kits,
Right.
and
the
and
stamps,
then
would be fine.
yeah, and then it would be that's included. So those would be buy one get one 50% off. But the best bang for your buck is the if you buy the suites, buy one get one 50% off. Why is this going?
So here's the horse on the roof. So you can kind of see it's a thatched roof. So it's made out of straw, and then the horse is made out of straw on top. So the person that thatched the roof created that horse out of straw as kind of his signature for the roof.
Yeah, because I mean, the thatch makers, it's an art. And so they have their signature. Okay, so floral impressions, celebratory sips, florals in bloom, turtly cute, beautiful gallery, kintsugi inspirations, boho vibes. I also bought that suite, so I'm going to be doing a suite or something with that. Lovely garden, botanical textures. That's the one that has the like wicker and the
Oh, that one was really pretty.
that has all the different like
Which we could
shapes.
really use for a lot of different
Yeah,
things.
and it looked really good with those the totes thing. On the go, I did have the suite, and I'm planning on making, I think, a like a bride book journal kind of thing.
Sure.
I don't know. Mixed media florals, floral delight, everyday skies, wildflower birthday, storybook moments, beautiful bokeh, marbled excellence, utterly adorable, country woods, and that's back in the new catalog. Unbounded beauty, thoughtful journey. That's those really pretty. That's the kind that you like with the
Oh, yeah.
with
the
the
scenes,
scenes on the paper.
which are perfect for a travel.
Yeah, full of life, Mediterranean blooms, wildly flowering, lily pond lane, take to the sky, and to market. So all those are buy one get one 50% off.
It's a great deal.
Yeah, and like I said, the products inside, because some of those the older ones, I don't think the whole suites are available, but you can get the parts of the suites. Things that aren't in suites, like if it's just an individual stamp set, like the one I can think of was like the hamburger set.
Mhm.
That's just a stamp or whatever. Those are not included in the sale. It has to be part of
Oh,
a suite. Yeah, it's gotta be part of a suite.
Which was actually a good price because.
Oh, and
the
also,
suites are
did you
expensive.
see? You know how this was a card kit or whatever? Well, they just released one that's a scrapbook kit. Did you see this one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so it's a kit, and it's very much like this one. It has just like pieces.
Kind of
It's
like
called Make a Memory.
so kind of like cut above.
It's kind of like a cut above, but I don't know. I don't have it, but
Nice.
I don't know if there are instructions for all of the things, or if it's more just make it how you want it.
Sure.
But yeah, so there's a scrapbooking kit, which I think is the first time they did
That's
a
awesome.
card kit like that, and it's $36, and it has it says makes 3 2-page scrapbook spreads, 12 by 12.
So 6 pages.
It's got 12 sheets of designer series paper.
Oh,
So,
nice.
I mean, you could make 6 double page spreads if you add some like cardstock or something.
Mhm.
And then it's got the punch out pieces, pattern pieces, printed stickers, and pre-cut images. So I don't know, I just thought that was kind of different, because they haven't had that before.
Well, they're really trying to bring
Yeah.
more scrapbooking products.
They are trying to get the scrapbooking in. And then the last thing I wanted to remind you is about the virtual album retreat, which is the one that's like the month by month. It's got January through December, 2-page layouts.
Nice.
They're having a recorded videos like craft along. So they're doing it live, but they're also recording it. Yeah, the virtual. They're also recording it so that it's live July 16th through 18th from 2 to 10:30 Mountain Time. And it's a private Facebook group.
Oh, nice.
but you get all these things. It's pre-cut. It's 12 2-page layouts with exclusive products. So
Very cool.
so that's it. What do you guys think? You guys like this kit?
I like this kit.
And I'm glad that Dee was crafting along with us
I know, that was really cool.
with the same kit. Dee, you'll have to post your pictures.
So we can see all of them when they're done.
Yeah.
Since we only did half.
I'm trying to see if there's any more comments on here, but
No, it's not after Julie's.
oh gosh, I gotta get the
5
there you
minutes.
go. They put what on the oh yeah, no.
Oh, Dawn said very pretty.
Yeah, they are. These are
Oh.
beautiful.
Diana says great kit.
It is a great kit. I think it's very versatile.
Yeah.
I mean, some people don't like the romantic kind of looking things,
Right.
but I think it's you're gonna need wedding cards or
Matches your dress.
it does match my dress. Let's see.
See, there we go. Especially this one. I
Yeah, I got my this is my sprigged muslin. So oh, you guys probably want to hear the latest souvenir count. Tea count. Tea towel count. Guess what the tea towel count is before we tell you. Guess how many tea towels we have purchased.
And this is for, viewers that have followed along in previous
If you followed
trips.
us last trip,
You would know.
So
let's see, we have 5 people watching, so
yeah, who check on Instagram to see if anybody's on there.
Julie says 12.
12. Oh, Julie.
Dawn says 8.
12, 8. Click on the Instagram tab.
Says 8.
Are there people on there? Who made the smiley faces? The lovey faces, whatever that second one. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
It says.
Okay. I don't know why it's not showing up here. Is your thing? Oh, Diana says 10.
10. Okay.
All right.
Okay, you guys want to hear the number?
Drum roll. 1.
1. Can you believe it? Just 1.
And it was from Jane Austen's house today.
Yes.
But it's a very pretty one. It's a very colorful depiction of Jane Austen's house. I've bought several books.
Yes. She has bought several books.
Although you bought books too.
I bought one book. Yeah, I bought well,
Julie said what, and Dawn said whoa.
I know. It's so crazy. I bought one book because at her house there's a special stamp that you can get.
So it says Jane Austen house with the insignia on it. So I bought 2 books today.
I bought the Watson, Sanditon, and Jane Austen's History of England. It's in one small little book.
Actually, I think I took a picture of what I bought today.
And I've bought 3 postcards.
Mm-hmm.
And
we bought the wallets today.
Oh yeah, we bought a wallet.
I don't know if you could see this.
Jane Austen wallets.
We bought these Jane Austen wallets at the Jane Austen house. We saw a woman that had a backpack, kind of like a Loungefly, but I don't have room in my suitcase.
Yeah.
We're only on day 5, and we're here for 19 days, so.
But we did take a lot of pictures of books that we want to order, and I've got about 3 in my Amazon cart. Order.
I did start reading one of the books I bought today. I bought Jane Austen, The Taunton Letters. So I started reading that.
I did learn my lesson because there were other books that I wanted to buy that I did not. You bought the 250th anniversary book too.
Yeah. No.
The one from the house, from Jane Austen's house. You bought that.
Oh, the guidebook.
The guidebook, yeah. She bought the.
I didn't buy the big book, like the Jane Austen year. That one's in my.
Not that one, yeah. But that one was pretty big. The guidebook was pretty big.
It's flat though. I bought.
Yeah, we just bought our flat.
Tea towel that I got today, so you can kind of see it's Jane Austen's house. And then this is the book I bought. I bought Emma, and it's got the wallpaper on the cover. So
I did buy 2 Christmas ornaments, those felt squishy ones.
yeah,
To go with my other ones. I bought Jane Austen's house and Captain Wentworth to go with my Eleanor.
so that
Thing,
was
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, so those were the only, and those are flat. I
Those
would
are
say
flat.
those are flat.
I bought a couple t-shirts. I bought an Ascot t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I bought an
And then
Ascot
I
t-shirt.
did buy a Chawton House t-shirt because it was really cool. It's got
Yeah.
all of her books listed on the back.
Yeah.
So
So t-shirt count, 1 for me, 2 for Vicky, I
yeah,
think.
I think that's it.
That's
though.
so we're doing pretty good.
I did buy a game. That was kind of big.
Oh, she bought a game, guys, a boxed game. Yeah.
Because I've never seen it before, although when I read the box, it's made by a company in the US. So I perhaps could have bought it at home, but it was from Waterstones, and it's like, it looks like it's a cat game, which probably should surprise
Yeah,
nobody.
exactly.
So
Yeah. That's about it. That's all that we.
yeah,
Oh,
some more
you
adventures
you
to
got a
come.
little fan, like a.
Oh, I did. It was really hot at the Ascot Race.
Yeah.
Day it was like 90.
Yeah. So
So I did buy a fan.
yeah,
But otherwise, yeah.
we're
it's
doing
been
pretty good. I did have to unzip my backpack, expand it on the way here, but I think now I've got it zipped back up. So I think I'm gonna be able to make it without that. So okay, well we are going to get to bed because we want to try and catch the 9:44 train to Axminster to go to the South Coast. And again, that's like 3.5 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'll probably post a couple more videos during that. I'll try. Oh, and I have to review 2 more journal articles, so I might do that. I might do that on the train. Yeah, I had to review 3 journal articles before, I don't even know, June 26th or something. So
Well, tomorrow's the 23rd.
23rd. So I got a couple more days. So I got to do some work. I turned in my grades on time.
That's good.
Which was another good thing.
Yeah. Your students appreciated that.
Turn them in on time. So, and no complaints from the students so far. Well, I didn't check today, but as of yesterday, no complaints from students about their grades. So
they're probably cool on that.
Yeah. Okay, next week we are going to make junk journals of our travels. Like I said, we've been saving things. And we're both going to be using Stampin' Up! Journal kits. Yeah, we have different ones. So
we'll be breaking out the sprocket to print pictures to put in our journals. Yeah, we have lots of pictures to choose from.
Yeah. So next week, next coming week, we're in the South Coast, but then right before Sunday, we're gonna move to the Cotswolds. So we'll be in the Cotswolds for the next time. But yeah, we're gonna have fun on the South Coast.
Julie says, "Have fun. Looking forward to your stories in a week."
Yeah, we'll update the tea towel count. So guys, keep in your mind what you think we'll end up with. Yeah, can't wait to see the journals. Yeah, and we're using the sprocket, so we're going to print some pictures.
Yep.
To put in the junk journals along with our little little doodads we've been saving. We've got like some what do you call it? Programs from Jane Austen Regency Week. There's a lot of fun things we could cut out of there, and
for sure.
Yeah, stuff like that. So okay, see you guys next week.
All right.
Bye. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had fun watching us in our outfits.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. I think I have to end it on here, maybe.